Time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around for
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
you could be around for
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe in me,
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around for
you could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
Gentlemen, ladies, everything in betweensies. We may have caused a French Revolution last time. Maybe. Maybe. There is a non-zero chance that the cliffhanger I left you on was a bad ending. But we don't know that. The chapter select could be done in a U formation, and it could also count backwards from C to A. That could be a thing. We don't know. Anything's possible. Anything at all. So we missed some things? There is a distinct possibility we may have missed some things. Specifically gambling related. But that's neither here nor there. I personally think that maybe if we got like 500, so we could either get like a couple hundred smackaroos and pay the guy. I don't think that's the correct option. What we need is a couple more days. Now, if we spend 5 hours in case 3 just gambling, that would be funny. Not very productive, though. So, what we're gonna do instead is play this out and see where it goes. 'Cause, it's a new day! Where the fuck are we? The train? Dear Monsieur Volpez, I'm writing to you from the Diamond Railway Express. Modern technology is truly amazing. I've decided to take your advice and have gone on a long vacation until things settle down. The king fleeing to Britain, the Second Republic taking over. That's all crazy stuff. Before I left, I asked you if I knew what happened. Before I left, you asked if I knew what happened to Falcon. Well, I got my hands on a copy of the official police report, and it said that Falcon died during the attack on the barricade. It also says the police didn't find a body, same as Leone Belmont. Weird, huh? Rumor has it that he was still probably blown away by cannon fire, but that doesn't sound right to me. The Falcon I knew was tough and intuitive. I think he found a way to escape and survive. So it is in my opinion he's still out there. It's possible, isn't it? Anyway, I should wrap up this letter because I'm about to reach my stop, Vienna. I'll let you know how Mademoiselle Saijin and her parents are doing. This motherfucker is going at... Stop thinking with your fucking cloaca! Maybe you should come and pay a visit sometime. Send my regards to Messi. Sincerely yours, Sparrowson. P.S. I see a person, selling mirror mishmanar. What is it? P.P.S. Delicious, that's what. God damn it, Sparrowson. Stop thinking with your stomach. Oh! Based on the characters of J.J. Granville. Oh, interesting. And the composition of Carmen Sensei. Oh, wow, we hit the credits. Wow, 9 minutes into the speed run! There's a square there. You missed a there's just a square there. Okay. Yep. Special thanks to all the patient Kickstarter backers. This game wouldn't have been possible without you. Absolutely. Extra thanks to the Internet Archive and Wikimedia Commons. Finn! Those are feathers. I'll have you know those are feathers. You've reached the end of Route C. Fraternite. The ending you received was determined by the decisions you made in Chapter 3. Oh! By tracking the trial in the catacomb, by tackling the trial in the catacombs differently in order to see a different ending. Thank you for playing, Aviary Attorney. I see! Interesting. Okay, so we are going to start. Interesting. Case 4B seems to be the interesting. The trial of Severin Cocorigo. Let's go back to the 25th in case 3. Because we got some places to be. A new day! So we have things to do yet, yes. Friendly spot for a rendezvous.
Oh, it's far too cold to meet on the rooftop. Come here.
What the fuck? Okay, well, we're just gonna... We're gonna... go to the 26th. There we go. Now everywhere is opened up to us. Okay. We are, however, going to start with R&M Associates. Chamomile. And then Croque Monsieur. How much money do I have? 144. We'll take it. Rumors of an uprising. That's all. Okay. So we've started this. Now that that's underway, we can go straight to... Where is... Not the prison. Madame Quinnell. Yeah, let's go to Glicana Joyas. Because we got some gambling to do. AKA, we gotta get up our francs again. Back to the card room. Absolutely! Alright. We're probably going to be doing this for a bit, because I do want to get at least, like, 30 francs? Okay, 3, 13, 18. Yeah, we stand there. And we're going up 5 at a time, so this is going to suck. This is going to take a hot minute. You've got to be kidding me! Six, 15, 19. Okay, that's a good stand. Listen, we may have started out with a loss, but we can do this. 9, 20. Motherfucking what? There's no way. There's no way. There's just no, like, it can't possibly happen a third time, right? 9, 20. The only way he's gonna beat me is if he gets 21. He can't get 21, right? There was a non-zero chance that he got 21 from there. Okay. Oh. I was panicking. I was feeling it. I was just like, my man's about to fuck me up 3 times or 1. 10. Yup. 20. We take that. Only way he's gonna beat me is with a 21. Almost impossible. Completely impossible. We made our money back. Money's great. I love my money. We made it back. Okay, so 4, 13, 14, 17. Yeah, we gotta stick with 17. Let's hope he goes so far over. Let's hope he gets a fucking 40. Or just a fucking 3-card 21. Okay, yep. Yep. We're not doing great. I think we're at we've just lost money. We have absolutely lost money. 5, 7, 13, 24. Ooh! This is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Okay, 5, 9, 10, 12. You've gotta be kidding me! Oh, God, deal me in. Come on. Come on. I can make my money back. I can make all my money back. I can absolutely just make all my money back. It's fine. 10. 18. Yep, we stand. All I gotta do is just get a little bit lucky. We can get lucky. We've been lucky before. We just need to get lucky constant. Fuck you! We have 94 francs. I think he's cheating. Cheating is what he's doing. 5, 12. They're marked cards. He's handing me the deck so I possibly lose. He's shuffled the deck badly. He wants to kill me. He's just trying to kill me. 7, 10, 16. Fuck! Wow, would you look at that? That's crazy. Why would that happen? Wow, what could have possibly happened to cause that circumstance to go exactly like that? Oh man, what a crazy time to be alive. That's a wild thing to go down. I can't believe we would do that sort of thing. No, Well, nothing bad ever happens in the card room, right? We got 114 francs. Yeah, I want to play. Let's go. I know how to play. Let's do it. I'm very good at this. We can. I'm the luckiest person I know. I've never lied to you to your face once. 6, 10, 12, 13, 21! See? My luck's going great. I'm lucky as fuckery. I'm the luckiest bird you know. $17. Good stand. We stay standing. We stand at 17. Except for that. Except that. We don't stand that. We can't stand that. That's a fuck. 11. 21! Okay, we're still making money. We haven't lost any yet. We have 119 francs. We're good. We can do this. We don't lose these. 7, 18. Stay at 18. Oh, 27. That's what we like to see. Okay, so 124 francs. I want to say at least over 100 so I can pay for the medical bills. But it's going to cost... I want to say, like... a bunch of... at least 30 francs to get the pot and string. And I want to do that in one day. Okay, come on. Come on. Go for 21. 7. 16. Risk it. Fuck. So my rule is I should just stick with my rule of like if I go over 15 at all, I stay. Cause it's too much of a high risk. 7, 9, 10, 19, yep. Cause once we're in the like 16 to 21 range, there's a very good chance he just yeah, he goes over. 124 francs. Good. Good. Okay. 1, 8, 11, 20. Beautiful. Oh. Yes. I'm getting good at gambling. I'm getting real good at gambling. Come on, we got this. Hit me. 1, 9, 15. Stand at 15. 15 is a bad one. We're gonna get a lot of money. 10, 18. Yep. Knew that was happening. We're gonna try. We're gonna very much try 3, 7, 13, 22. We're not getting much more money. We're not getting the money. We need more money. 3, 4, 6, 16. Stay at 16. Stay with the rule. Hope he goes over. 9, 15, 16, 23! Oh! Oh! Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I'm at 124 francs. On at least 130, over 130. 10. Oh, okay, let's... what can fuck me over? Anything higher than a 6 fucks me over. So, in the deck, we have... a 7... 8... 9... and 11. I think we take the chance here. Good enough. I'm calculating probabilities now! And it still didn't matter. It still didn't fucking... oh. Oh. Stay at 16. 11. 19. Fucker. No. No. No, we're gonna lose all our money! Oh. No. 1. 8. 16. Play it. 18. We take those. Hey, John, how you doing? Welcome. We're welcome to the No Money Gang. We're trying to make money by We're trying to make money by gambling. Hi, Chad. Doing okay. How goes? Oh, you know. Back at the cards table. 1, 5, 10. Damn. I think we lose this. We gotta pray he goes over. 11, 19. Bitch. Oh. Come on. Come on, make me money. 7, 16. I think yes, good probabilities. Good. We can't lose. Yes. Okay, we're back in. We're back in. Losing streak's over. We can totally do this. This is totally not just gonna be a stream of woo! This is totally not just gonna be 2 hours of me playing like 21. Totally not. Nope. 8, 19. Stand that shit. Oh, we stand that shit so bad. 7, 12, 15, 19, 21. No! No fucking shot! There's no way! Oh! How much have I lost? For the top of the 10? It's fine. It's fine. We got this. 7. 16. Hit. Oh. Bring me to the card table, madam. I'm here for the card room. I'm always here for the card room. This just proves that I should not gamble. 5, 7, 16. That's a bad way to hit first. That's a bad 16 to hit. 5, 9, 17. Bastard. Oh. This is gonna be one of those days. 1, 12, 21. Okay, yeah. Cool. Yep, totally. We fucking take those. 9, 20. We win. It's just a win. Physically impossible for him to beat me. Exactly. Because he's a coward. And a loser. I'm back to the money I came in with. Don't know what that says about me, but you know what? It's fine. 10. 18. Sand. 6. 15. 19. You cheating little shitter! I hate this dog. I will selectively breed you so that all your damn genetics become fucked for decades to come! I'll make sure of it. Yes. Give me my money. Oh. 6, 8, 12, 13. Of course I get the 11! Give me every single low card in the deck and then just pop an 11. Oh. You absolute monster. Yep. 19. Oh, we can do this. There's no way he gets a 20 or a 21, right? Yes. Yes. Back to 119 francs. God damn it, Frank. 3, 13, 24. Oh. Should just rename the stream to Cards. Congrats on being a dad, Shad. I don't know who that is a lie, Carve. If I'm a dad, I'm getting I am the deadbeatest of all because here I am. We're 30 minutes in and I'm still just playing cards. I'm trying to get money. I need to settle my friend's medical debts. 10. 12. 13. Why? Why did I get the 11 there? Oh, this bastard. Damn, this game is rigged. He is rigged. It's rigged by a fucking pug. I'm gonna selectively breed him. Make sure his genetics are fucked for the next 20 years. Or 20 decades. There's no way he gets a 21. Exactly. I win. We're just trading the same 5 francs back and forth. GG easy. Oh. 10. Ooh. I think we go for it. Oh. Okay, he has a very, very high chance of winning. Oh, get the fucking 11. You bastard. Oh. I've opened all my menus. 124 francs. Come on. I just need 2 more wins and I'll stop. 2 more wins in a row. Need to win this one and another one. 11. Yeah, we have to stand at 16. Oof. 17, 11, 22. Oh! We stand those 16s. Okay, one more. Deal me in. Eight. 11. Ooh. 8, 3, 5. Oh! We're done. We want to join the rebels. Where'd you get that rifle?
Monsieur, I see you're carrying a rifle. Evidently.
Who manufactured it?
Oh, good question. I see most hunters around here carry old French Chevaliers, but this beer is nothing special. Sorry, it's American from a Springfield armory. Model 1812 percussion lock and firing mechanism.
An American musket, you say? That's certainly quite special. Must have been hard to procure.
Oh, it's true you can't buy guns this quality from standard street sellers, but you know the right people.
Well, please go on.
Well... Okay, listen carefully. Near for me, but if you meet, to meet Croque Monsieur... Actually, it'd be foolish for me to explain in public. It'd be much easier for you to take this.
Book of Judges? Was there some sort of law book? Anyway, right, yes. Okay. That's good. Let's go to, Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got our money. Let's leave. All right, hit the road? Yep, let's go. Okay, so we want to go to... So the Notre Dame Cathedral. Get this out of the way. Get Sparrowson's tact. Yep, come on. It's poetic. Get all the scaffolding, blah, blah, blah. Get all the talking. Yep, that's great. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Okay. So now, R&M Associates should be back. Okay. So it's Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So we have an entire week to meet the Croque Monsieur now. We should head to the hospital. Sounds fun. Blah, blah, blah. Every waking moment. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so it's now the Monday. I want to head to Gustav's. We'll talk to him. Greg, agree to do. Lawyers, let's talk. Copper pot and a reel of string. Okay. Let's go to Les Alls. Let's see, how much is this? Hello, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Please give me a discount. Copper pot, copper kettle. 30 franc. Fuck. Okay, we'll take it. String. Jesus. Okay. 89 francs. Okay. So we got that. Eccentric engineer and inventor. Let's go. Banging pots and pans together. Blah, blah, blah. Give me all that. Battlefield surgery. Let's not. I remember. Yes. Let's not eat anything, Sparrowson. So now it's Thursday. What do I want to spend this day doing? Let me go down here for a second. I want to see if there's anything here. Aha! Aha! Ha ha ha!
Excuse me, madame. Do you have a moment to talk about the cult of reason?
Oh, Perry, your pyramid's given to someone else, but I've got a kid to feed.
Madame, it's not a pyramid scheme. Madame, take a leap at least. What about you, monsieur? Would you like to learn about the glorious teachings of Jacques Hébert?
Cult, is it not today, monsieur? I've already had with my fair share of cults.
Oh, but this cult is different. Remember the cult of reason, huh? Strange. I thought the cult died way back in the old revolution.
Hey, Falcon, that person.
Looks like a run-of-the-mill cultist.
I can see that, but doesn't the face look familiar to you?
Very familiar.
He does look familiar. Actually, resemblance is uncanny. Shall we get his attention? Uh-oh, he spotted us. Wait, monsieur, we would like a quick word.
Oh, come back, teach me about the wonders of the cult of reason.
He's gone.
I'm not crazy, right? Got a spitting image of Judge Romulus, wasn't he?
Can't deny the similarities. Then again, there are plenty of wolves and Perrys. Maybe there's no link at all. Either way, we have an investigation to conduct. Let's forget about. Let's forget on that.
Right, where to first?
To the Reese Garden. Let's look here.
Hey, Falcon, this is not our old friend.
You!
Oh, never mind, it's just you two.
How's the work going, monsieur?
Oh, don't ask. I'm trying to think about it, endless piles of dog poop and litter. So what do you want? I haven't found any interesting bits of paper today as you were hoping for.
Actually, we wanted to ask you a couple of questions. You have a moment.
Oh, a moment, just the one mind.
Let's deal with the cultist outside.
Did you see that cultist in the Palace de Carousel?
Oh, he's been hanging around all week. Today he tried to hand me a leaflet, so I told him where to put it. And where would that be? What? Where did you tell him to put the leaflet? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Mr. Rubino, what do you know about that guy? What's his story?
The story? How should I know? He's just a cultist loser. The love ring attracts all types of crazes all the time.
I see.
Did you two want something else?
Yeah, about the uprising?
Monsieur Rubino, do you know about the uprising?
You mean like a rebellion? Yeah, I've heard rumors. There's a lot of uncanny people in Paris. What kind of rumors? Nothing specific, just there's a group of planning a huge protest before the end of February. Some say it might get violent. If you were wise, you'd probably fly out of the city as soon as possible.
So people say. Do you plan on leaving?
Couldn't if I wanted to. No thanks to you guys. But in that case, I'm sticking around for the photograph opportunities. Wartime photography, imagine the possibilities.
Sounds profitable.
Sounds like easy money.
You betcha, ka-ching! Anyway, do you need something else?
That's all.
That's all. We better get back to work. We'll let you get back to work, monsieur.
Salad de trib.
Back at the old Salad Trib.
I still don't see anybody around here, have you?
Yeah, I can't imagine this river being any use to us. Unless we need any priceless Roman artifacts, of course.
Are they all done here?
Nope.
Let's see. Who to question?
Oh dear, it's these guys again. Keep it together, Eric. Maybe they won't recognize you.
Excuse me, monsieur. It's us, the Philistines. Remember?
Oh, why are they talking to me? Yep, definitely talking to me. Oh, deep breaths, Eric. Hi.
Couple of questions, if it's no trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
Let's deal with the cultists outside.
Did you see the cultist outside?
The cultist? You mean the cult of reason, fellow? Yeah. He accosted me a few days ago. We chatted for a while, not by choice, of course, but because I didn't know how to get out of the conversation. It got out a little hand. He insisted I take this pamphlet.
Let me have a look at this. Be Your Own God, an introductory guide to the cult of reason by Jacques Hébert.
And he even had his own signature here. See at the bottom?
To my new bestie, Eric. Happy readings. Best wishes, Syllabus.
Green ink too. Well, fiendish color choice. That guy was a slime ball. Such a slime ball. We aren't even close to bestest buddies.
At least we know whether the cult's name. Sylvis, do you mind if we keep this pamphlet, monsieur?
Be my guest, I don't want it.
Yes! Okay, there's our fucking evidence.
Do you want something else?
That's all. That's all. Thank you for your time, monsieur. You've been a great help.
It's no trouble at all.
Are we done it? Yes. Okay, it's now Friday. So let's go have a conversation with... I think it's this one. Rue de Marsettes. That's Anne. To be honest, I don't really have that kind of cash ready to hand over right now.
That's quite alright. We can do installments. Those 50 francs a month at 10,000% APR sound. So maybe the first cheese it.
All right, there we go. We might just be able to save Sparrowson. Ow, ow, ow. And there we go. We got the glass. Fuck yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Besides the fucking funny, des wall, des basket joke. Or des empty. Yeah, okay, we're done. Cool, okay, so it's Saturday the February the 5th. So now... Leon? Okay, so now I want to head to the library and get the information on the Sleeping City. Those about the catacombs. How can we get in? Yes, it's the illusion of choice. Okay. We now want to head to Notre Dame. Loud and clear. Okay. It's Monday. So What else can I get here? Let's go to the prison. I never went to the prison last time.
Well, we come here, Vulcan. We don't have a client to defend.
I'd have thought. If we want to find criminals, we should probably talk to the prison, to the person who deals with them every day.
Oh, I get it. You're gonna clock that pesky jailer. Where is he?
Could be his day off. Maybe we should come back another time.
Damn. Waste of a day. Let's go to the Palace of Justice. We went there last time. Yep, hello. Okay. Yes, good to know. Oh, there, yep. I gotta go deal with Severin. I think the only piece of a Bruder sets. Let's go. Come on, keep up. Notre Dame. Let's go. Let's do this fucking court case. Police can't be trusted. Ah, good to see you, Quark. I am a punk. Hello, Carbide. I don't know why it didn't work. 10 Francis. There it is. This one cost me a lot of money. I'm used to the exclamation point. Yeah. Twas not needed. Okay, we want to go to the stagnant path. And follow the light path. Okay, there we go. Hey, how you guys doing? Good to see you. Blah 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 blah. Speak up. I guess staying silent would also give me an ending, I think. Pierre the Fontaine.
Mr. Fontaine, we've only met a couple of occasions, but you seem like an intelligent and reasonable person. Oh, well, thank you. I do consider myself reasonable.
And surely you can see something is wrong with dragging someone off the streets and executing them without a trial.
Well, I want to see better France, monsieur. A France with actual liberty for all. I don't enjoy violence, but I've no qualms with a traitor to dying to achieve noble goals. Means to an end, you know?
Do you see, Falcon? The man's death was inevitable. For the good of France, in the name of justice, he must be killed.
Justice. There's that word again. Madame, I won't presume to know who it is or what you stand for, but shooting this man right now would not bring you justice. It only serve to satisfy your desire for revenge.
Justice, revenge. What's the difference?
Rationality. Rationality, madame. Justice is carried out on the basis of hard facts and logic. It isn't distracted by petty emotions.
Even putting aside my emotions, I can see this bird's guilt.
Then your opportunity to prove it, madame. Show the leader who acts with reason, not brute force irrationality.
Madame, you aren't entertaining the words of this heathen.
Yep, keep going.
So someone looking at catacombs, think you watch us from the shadow.
Another rebel?
Oh no. But the spook rings on me, drop this.
What's this? Political pamphlet?
Call pamphlet.
Just get back to the patrols then.
Not so fast, Perio. Okay, what was the progression one? Plain as day. Crime occurred at night. Would have been too dark to see. Okay, come on up. Grenadine pistol. What does caliber mean? No, the caliber doesn't match.
I don't think caliber cannot possibly match.
Interesting. Prove it.
I don't exactly have any evidence, but my theory hinges on the lack of evidence that the caliber does match.
Quit your tomfoolery, Falcon. If you make a claim, then I expect you to be able to back it up. Yes. Sure the gun was fired?
Excellent question. Yeah, there are a couple of ways. For around a minute, the firing pistol's gonna be hot to the touch.
No. Turnover pistol. Does about the ammunition. Where's the other bullet? Hit the murderer. we go.
Power, yep, power.
Okay, skippy, doopy. Come on, guys. We gotta get to the point where we can do stuff. I was just like spacing out and hitting buttons. I don't know what the hell I was doing. No reaction, blah blah blah. Yep, okay. Come on, Ramus. You got it. What do you got to hide? I love that Perio just goes along with it. He's like, yeah, I'll grab him. Put him to the floor. It'll be great. Sit down, lackey. Your job is done. And the shooter. Silvus? Does the name Silvus mean anything to anyone here? Oh, I was expecting some reaction. Fair Ramus, are you sure you don't recognize the name Silvus?
No, it means nothing to me. Hang on, direct Falcon. Go straight for the jugular.
Fair Ramus, how's your brother?
Found the catacombs tunnel.
Introductory guide to the codes of reason. Thank you, Sparrowson. Now, Fair Ramus, does this pamphlet look familiar to you?
No, I've never seen it before in my life.
Are you sure? Does it belong to your brother, Ramus?
No, there are many cultures in Paris. Maybe it belongs to one of them.
Falcon, I'll take your words that your lackey found this pamphlet in the catacombs. But Ramus is right. You have no evidence that the man known as Romulus is the one who dropped it. The pamphlets could have been dropped by anyone. It could have been dragged here for the soul of Piero's shore, for all I know.
Wouldn't be first time.
Actually, madame, I know for a fact that pamphlet belonged to Romulus, and I can prove it. A little while ago, while visiting Louvre, I saw a man who looked very much like Romulus handing out pamphlets. As you can see, this pamphlet from Louvre is identical to the pamphlet from the catacombs, except for one important detail. Romulus signed the Louvre pamphlet himself.
No, my brother wouldn't do something so foolish.
Do you see? Right here on the cover page. That's Romulus' signature.
I admire your tenacity, Falcon, but something so blatantly wrong is your evidence. We know for a fact the brother's name is Remus is named Romulus, but this Louvre pamphlet of yours is signed as Silvus.
Certainly alias. Clearly an alias, and Romulus is on the run from the police, so he must have changed his identity.
This is a plausible theory, but it is unsubstantiated. How do we know this pamphlet was signed by Remus's brother?
This fountain pen.
Hey, where'd you get that? Is it my brother's or mine?
Wow, Remus, your mouth is almost as big as Romulus's. Anyway, I believe this is yours. Sparrowson happened to find this pen in your robes just a few days ago.
You mean you stole it?
Let's not argue over semantics. What's important, and what you just admitted, is that you and your brother both own pens just like this one. See, these pens are quite unique in that they contain green ink, a very unusual choice of color.
Very evil choice too.
Well, yes, but more importantly, it's the same ink that was used to sign this pamphlet. Since there are only two pens, there's only two possibilities. Either Fair Remus has been signing off on atheist cultist propaganda,
I would never do such a thing.
or his brother has been using his identical pen to sign cultist propaganda the same way that we found in these catacombs.
Impossible. My clumsy overman brother lost his pen a week ago.
Oh? So then the only explanation is that you lent him your own.
No, you see,
It doesn't matter now how you cut it, Friar. One way or another, you or your brother are both tied to the cultist pamphlet. Admit it. Confess.
Falcon, enough. You've made your point. You're asserting that Friar's pens are tied to him in the cultist pamphlets. I get it.
this is all tenuous, wouldn't you say, madam?
No question. Falcons has suggested a theory that hangs upon a theory that hinges upon yet another theory. It's not hard proof by any means. He may very well be wrong, but at least he is logical. His theory is self-consistent.
What are you saying, madam?
Falcon, where did you say you found this leaflet? The unsigned one, that is.
Oh, down in the catacombs tunnel, through the fork on the left-hand side.
Fontaine, Pero, go see if you can find any dwelling where they shouldn't be.
Oh, yeah, madam.
Yes, madam.
In a moment, one of the two things will happen. Either Pero and Fontaine will return empty-handed, in which case we will have no choice but to execute Cocorico. And then I would have to execute you too, Falcon, and you, Sparrowson.
Us?
Not because of what you've seen tonight, although that is admittedly a problem, but because your lies would be treasonous to our new republic.
I didn't sign up for this.
Or, Pero and Fontaine will return as a prisoner in tow, in which case...
They'd be free to cut Cocorico down and skedaddle.
Surely not, madame. You're not going to let these three just walk free after everything that's happened here. Remember what this rooster did to your father.
Hold your tongue, Friar. If it turns out you've been deceiving me all this time...
Madam, look what we found.
Oh, stop shoving me. I can walk myself. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, we really do have a ghost in these catacombs. Introduce yourself, Wolf.
Very well, mademoiselle. My name is...
Madam.
Right, madam. Whatever. My name is Silvus.
What do you mean, Romulus? Yeah, this ain't fooling anyone. Your Honor.
All right. I'm Romulus, twin brother of Remus, and loyal servant of the rebel cause. That is the whole truth. He is telling the truth, madame. Long live the Second Republic, right, guys?
I have a lot of questions. Both for you, Romulus, and for you, Remus. I don't appreciate being lied to.
It seems that you have your hands full, so now we'll just be taking our leave.
Not so fast, Falcon. Your theory is still unproven. If it turns out that Romulus has no bullet in him, then you would have no evidence that implicates him of the Croque Monsieur's murder. Cocorico would still be our prime suspect.
Bullet in me, haha. What are you guys on about?
Spare me, Fontaine, hold him down.
Hold me down.
Sparrowson, do your test.
I'm on it.
It's buzzing. It's really buzzing around his shoulder.
I see blood. Definitely a bullet in there. That's an old bullet, a war bullet. I got fighting in Algeria in 36. Obviously a desperate lie.
My brother's being completely honest, madame. He's a veteran. He was shot in battle.
You know, I could just extract the bullet right here and now. I remove all doubt.
Don't do it, Sparrowson!
Don't do that, Sparrowson. It would be needlessly cruel. Think about what that device did to that poor chunk of steak.
Ah!
Ah!
Oops, my finger slipped. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm not mistaken, this is one of them, fangled bullets, right, Fontaine?
Oh, there's no mistake. Iron-tipped mini-ball, just like the one in Croque Monsieur's gun. You realize what this means, madame? It clearly demonstrates that Romulus confronted Croque Monsieur before Cocorico arrived. This is undeniable evidence that Cocorico had nothing to do with the crocodile's death.
You're right. I made a mistake. I hadn't forgotten what the rooster did to my father, but this bird clearly had no part in killing the Croque Monsieur. Therefore, I cannot honestly call him an enemy of the Second Republic. Your friend is free to go. Fontaine, cut the rooster down.
All right away, madame.
Thank you, madam. For what?
For giving us the opportunity to show you what justice really looks like. Before, you asked what the difference between revenge and justice is, and I replied, rationality. Well, I can see how much effort it must have taken to hold back your emotions and let rationality dictate your actions.
Pierre and Fontaine will help carry your friend to the tunnel's entrance.
All right, madame. Will you be okay by yourself with the two wolves?
The toothless old dogs? I think I'll manage.
Oh, of course.
Come on, brother. To your feet.
Sir Curtis.
Curtis is such a strong word. Listen, mademoiselle.
Don't mademoiselle me.
I should be asking the questions here. Tell me, Friar, are you a cultist too?
Madam, I'm just a humble servant of God.
Ugh, I never realized how poisonous your words were. You've been spewing lies since the very start, haven't you?
Madam,
Please tell me why you two killed the croque monsieur.
because... Allow me, brother. You must know the truth. We want the exact same thing as you. We want the world without class. A world without false rulers and gods. A world where there's only the reason of man reigns. A world of truly equality and fairness. That's what you strive for, no? But you cannot achieve such goals without violence. Your methods are too passive, too naive. So we set up a situation where you'd be forced into action. To make the government look like murderers to the rebels, and make the rebels look like murderers to the government. Then you'd be forced to take up arms.
Another lie.
But that was the truth.
You claimed you wanted equality, but you just want a world where you stand above everyone else. A world where carnivores reign. Fucking, I don't know why that one was so hard. You're just a rabid animal at heart.
And you've got me. But can you honestly say you've never wanted power for yourself? You're a carnivore too. Don't deny it.
No, I never wanted power. All I ever wanted was a world where no child had to grow up without a father. Did you know that the croque monsieur was something of a family man? He once confided in me that he had 5 children and a late wife.
I had no idea.
Tell me, Romulus, do you have children?
Me? No. Mademoiselle, I...
Ha! Ha!
But, brother,
As for you, Friar, get out of here.
you aren't going to kill me.
I ought to. You're the worst kind of person. A man who will cling to any ideology to claw his way higher. But I know that you want the one that pulled the trigger on the croque, monsieur. Maybe there's a sliver of goodness left in you.
Aye.
Go. Is this what justice looks like? It is so uncaring. Hey! End of Act 3. Yes, I wish to continue. Oh man. You kicked so much down here that impromptu trial yesterday. Those rebels are like, we're executing these punks and judges, blah, but you are like, so I do things in France, chicken pluckers, and then they were like,
Sparrowson, let's get serious for a moment.
serious? You suppose I'm the craziest lawyer in the history of French law? What should we celebrating?
We don't have time to pull out the champagne. Didn't you see the anger in those rebels' eyes? Didn't you feel the tension in the air? We're just days away from violence breaking out into the streets.
Oh yeah, guess another revolution might be around the corner. But what exactly can we do? I already told the police everything went out. Unless you're not thinking of arming yourself to the teeth and fighting the rebel forces yourself, are you?
What? No. You watch too many action operas. I was thinking of preparing a legal case.
A case? For who?
At their core, all historical revolutions at the center are a nation's ruler are tried and held accountable for their crimes. But you saw the horrendous trial that took place last night. Nobody cares about due process when emotions are running high. Regardless of the outcome of the revolution, we need to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for justice.
Oh, that makes sense. So what's the plan? We're to Canals Tavern and hand out some business cards.
Think bigger. Who's the rebels' target?
The king?
Exactly. To the Palace Royale.
Act 3B?
Okay.
Falcon and Sparrowson rush to the Palace Royale to arrange a private audience with the king. After filing in a pile of forms, the two were led to the waiting area.
Are you two here to see the king?
That's right. We got Beck. We're missing 2 people, huh? Interesting.
Okay, take a number, wait to be called.
Take a number.
Yep, just wait your turn.
Who's that?
Muff, we've come to see the king. Let me guess, lawyers.
That's right. How did you...
I know you. You're the Prime Minister. Must have goes on.
Oh, wow. You're right, Sparrowson. It's an honor to meet you, Prime Minister.
Spare the formalities. You two are here off the king's legal aid, aren't you?
Yeah, we're gonna offer him assistance for the upcoming rebellion.
Let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother.
Excuse me.
King doesn't take kindly to any form of criticism. He buries his head so far in the sand that one could swear he's an ostrich. One would think that even 7 assassination attempts would be enough for the man to learn that he's detested.
With all due respect, Prime Minister, I think the King of France is mature enough to not let his ego get in the way of senses.
So one would think.
24!
That's us. It was a pleasure meeting you, Monsieur.
Good luck. You'll need it.
24! Calling 24!
Good day, Your Majesty.
Good day, messieurs! Can I help you or something?
Oh, I probably should have prepared a speech beforehand. That would have been smart, huh?
Just wing it.
Right, let's see. How to start?
You listen up! Oh, what will be a good way to actually get this man? Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, what am I about to say is of the utmost importance. Please listen closely.
Okay, I'm listening.
Maird's about to go down!
There's a storm on the horizon. There's a storm coming. Rebels are plotting the downfall, and many believe that a serious uprising is imminent.
Imminent, you say? Goodness.
We humbly offer our aid.
We're sure that such a pitiful revolt will blow over in no time at all. Nonetheless, we would like to humbly offer our aid as lawyers, so that we may be of great use to the throne in this troublesome time.
I think I understand.
You do?
I understand that you're a pair of con artists attempting to screw self-made bourgeoisie out of its hard-earned cash. You have some nerd even trying to imply that my people hate me. I am the Citizen King. I am beloved by all. Beloved kings tend to experience fewer assassination attempts. Beck! Have these two crooks thrown in jail? Maybe that'll teach them a thing or two about respect. What way, Your Majesty?
You can't be serious. Oh, he was serious.
Self-made, yes.
Oh, there's another fine mess you've gotten me into.
There's no need for such attitudes, Barrison. We won't be in here for very long. Once we receive a court hearing, the judge will no doubt dismiss our charges instantly.
How long will that take for us to get a court hearing? Tell me, Monsieur Smarty Pants.
A week or so, I'm guessing. I can see why that might be a bit of a problem. The revolution could be in full swing by then. What do we do?
We can try escaping.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Nobody's ever escaped from Consecrate before.
Ah, but nobody's ever locked the ingenious Sparrows and his lackey Falcon into the same jail cell before.
That's an absurd suggestion.
Got any better ideas?
Okay, let's break out of prison.
Fantastic!
Okay, let's break out of prison.
Ledge, give me a leap up so I can grab and shimmy my way over somewhere.
Let's be honest, Barrison. Neither of us have physical prowess to shimmy anywhere.
Look, Falcon, let's brick. Wait for a guard to transfer us to someplace, stick it behind him, and then...
And then get a death sentence for murder? I think not. Let's search a little harder.
There's a bit of scrap metal in this hole. Think it broke off of an iron shackle. We're gonna use this to dig through the stone wall, see? It's all scratchy.
It may actually work. If we had a decade or two.
So it's a maybe on the stone digger scheme.
Well, we'll keep it in mind in case the king decides to go court Monte Cristo on us. Fireplace. It's been bricked up, so escaping up the chimney isn't an option.
There's a little den here. What else could I hide?
Hide? What would that accomplish?
I'll get the guard to eventually come in and be like, where's the other prisoner? Then we use a moment of confusion to push him over and escape.
Do you really think an experienced guard would be confused by a prisoner hiding in a hole in the wall? We can do better.
I don't think we can. I don't think we are actually able to do better.
I give up.
So soon.
Yes, trying to escape from a notoriously inescapable prison wasn't the smartest plan we've ever devised.
Well, well, well.
That voice. That condescending tone.
Oh, just what you two bird brains doing?
Severin, you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. The injuries I sustained were mostly superficial. The doctor advised me not to do anything strenuous anytime soon, but he gave me the all clear for returning to my job. So tell me, why did I get a memo informing me that J.J. Falcon and Sparrowson were being held in consecrate for treason?
That's all Falcon's fault.
Naturally.
I figured that if a revolution was inevitable, then we should do our best to ensure that the uprising proceeds in an organized manner. Less bloodshed, the better.
Okay, so what did you do?
We offered the king our assistance. We said we would defend him in court when something need arise.
Well, he didn't quite use those words.
Oh, this isn't the first time the king had someone in prison for something so pointless. What a pig-headed fool. Consider your charges dropped.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Hold on, you've caught my interest with this idea of yours. A bloodless revolution. You're absolutely right in the fact that if the king is captured, the citizens will devolve into an unruly mob of animals. We should prepare for a formal trial. No, we should preempt it.
Lee, you're gonna help us?
Of course. This task can't be handled by two birds alone.
What do you mean preempted, Severin?
We go on offensive. We charge the king with crimes against the French people before the rebels can act.
We can do that.
We can certainly try. I'll start building a case against the king. My arguments will be focused on the king's gluttonous and irrelevant fiscal policies, his lack of commitment to his socio-political promises, his overall inept and irresponsibility on the facts of his duties as a monarch and ruler, and obviously his denial of universal suffrage.
Obviously.
How am I supposed to defend a king from all that?
You can't. If you try and argue with logic and facts, this hypothetical trial will inevitably result in a landslide guilty verdict. So I suggest you take a different approach. Appeal to the king's character. Try to win the people's hearts with tales of the beloved citizen king.
He hasn't been called citizen king for like 10 years.
This was just a suggestion. But consider this. You don't need to win the case, you just need to make a strong enough argument that the trial is fair. All that remains is ensuring the king can be peacefully brought to the courthouse when the protests start to turn violent. That's the job for the police and the royal guard. I'll inform the Inspector Volutari so that he can prepare accordingly. At least, I would if I could find him.
Inspector Volutari is missing.
Apparently, he's taken an official leave of absence since Wednesday. Hold on, Falcon. One thing eludes me. As you probably figured, Inspector Volutari had me perform an investigation into your past. He thought you were the Viridian killer, crazy as that sounds. And well, I'm sorry for doing that. It was quite invasive of me, but I can't help but wonder. Why did you change your name around 1830?
Because I was ashamed, I suppose. I had a family name to live up to. My grandfather was something of a successful lawyer. So, when I turned up to my class at law school, people would gulp at me. They would say, "Wow, you have big shoes to fill and your grandfather would be so proud." I was a terrible law student, mediocre at best. I knew that deep down I would never be half the man my grandfather was.
Fascinating. I had no idea. Who was your grandfather, if you don't mind me asking, Falcon?
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he was just another overly pointed rebel who died in the old revolution.
I see. Well, let's not dilly-dally any longer. We have duties to carry out.
Well, we're gonna find anecdotes so we can defend the king whether he likes it or not.
Hooray! A new day! Well, when in doubt, R&M Associates.
Oh, visitors, Mr. Volpez, visitors.
Oh, if it isn't Monsieur Falcon and Monsieur Sparrowson, how may I help you today? We're doing well, Monsieur. But we don't have much time, so let me cut to the chase. We're collecting positive anecdotes about the king. Would you happen to have any? Oh, positive anecdotes? How curious. As it happens, I have met the king twice. Once, as you know, was in my Juan Carrito persona. Oh, right, of course. I don't think that story would be any use to us. What about the other incident? I can't tell you, but there's a price. Are you serious? Such a money grabber. If Fox has to eat, monsieur. Fine, fine. How much do you want? 40 francs sound good? 10,000. It's a bit much. I, don't have that kind of money, monsieur. No matter. I'm sure you'll think of a way of repaying the debt.
Between that and my medical bills, which were for basic things like food by the year. 4,000?
Let's not worry about the debt for now, monsieur. Let me just tell you the story. It was several years ago, 1941, I believe. I was lingering around Isle del Side. It was in my pursuit of an investigative lead, so I had to adopt the persona of an outfit of a sketchy beggar. That when I approached by a kind-faced man, it was the king himself. He took a 20-franc coin out of his pocket.
The king gave you money to a sick beggar? Or at least someone who looked like a sick beggar? That's great, we can use that.
I'm not done, monsieur. The king took out the coin and says, I know what it's like to be poor. When I was your age, I only had 1,000 of these to my name. Then he pocketed the coin and left.
Oh.
I'm not gonna give financial advice to the poor and needy.
Oh, he's such an asshole! I hope that anecdote serves some use to you, monsieur.
It might be, but I don't feel like I've gotten 10,000 francs worth of material.
I see, no matter. Just keep me in mind if you ever see a potential client. Just keep me in mind if you ever see a potential client. Yep.
We will. Have a pleasant day, monsieur.
Canar Joyas. Go back to the bar.
Ah, just a dodo I wanted to see. Madame Quenelle, quick question. Have you ever served the King of France?
Oh, good one, hon. That's hilarious. Oh, me serving the king. Me. Would you like some wine, your majesty? Tink. I can't wait to see the king of Denmark. Oh. I think it was a no.
I think you might be right.
Card room.
But what I said, it's basic card.
Absolutely. Why are we back? Why are we back? I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. I have a problem. 1, 11, 22. I win! No, I'm done. Give me the fuck out. Drinking room.
Inspector Volatari? Hello, Inspector.
Falcon JJ. Frog.
Yes?
I think I've made a mistake. I'll say. Do see 2 empty bottles of Russian vodka? Is Mr. A still standing? No, listen, this is important.
Inspector, maybe we should have this conversation when you're a little more sober.
No! No, Falconism. Falcon. Falcon. I thought you were the Radiant Killer.
The what?
The Radiant Killer, the man who injured me in the July Revolution.
You thought I was the Viridian Killer? How'd you come to that conclusion?
I saw that you changed their name around the 1830 and
You made an assumption. Wait, is that why you gave Severin a tip-off? Were you trying to lure the animal out of me or something?
I'm sorry, Falcon. It was a mistake. Do you forgive me?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I forgive you for assuming that I was a mass murderer and then nearly killing me in several in order to prove it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Falcon.
Now listen, Inspector, I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, favor for you, JJ. Anything. Maybe we should wait until the inspector's a little more coherent. No, I want to help. I must pay me debt.
Excellent. So Sever and I are planning a case, a very big case against the King of France. We intend to try him before the rebels can get their hands on him. When the rebellion starts, we would like to bring the king into the courthouse. Do you think you can do that? Inspector?
Treason! You're sympathizers to the rebel cause.
This isn't treason, Inspector. We're ensuring the safest outcome for the inevitable revolution.
You're treason. You're treason. You're scum. I told you incoherent.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Sparrowson. Well, Inspector, maybe you should contact us if you change your mind, once you've sobered up.
No motherfucking. Let's wait for the old bird to sober up. Right here's the road.
Yep, let's go. Palace to Justice.
Got one anything. Excuse me, Judge Maxim.
Oh, hello. Well, hello, Falcon. Nice work on mechanical business. We're really glad about your impromptu lawyering skills.
Really? I'm getting a reputation.
I hope to. Of course you did, Robinson. Sparrowson. Right. Sparrowson.
Judge Maxim, I suppose that Monsieur Cocorito has filled you in on what you're been working on since then?
No, we haven't.
How do I put this? We're planning a trial of sorts. We intend on forming a case against the
king.
Right,
We don't want you to adjudicate. A problem against the king. But what are his big back problems?
I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. It's more like Severance territory.
We've already been through. I don't think you're quite prepared for this trial. Maybe you should be with boys with those who have a little more experience.
I see. Well, thank you anyway. Let's make a move, Sparrowson.
What about our judge?
Doesn't matter. Let's focus on building a solid defense for our case of the king. We can wing it from there. Maybe we can even hold a little trial without any judges. And just Cocorito, me, and the king in the middle.
We're strange about him. You're like your grandfather. But yet we're nothing like him.
Wait, you knew my grandfather?
I wouldn't say you. I was just a teenager when he was causing havoc in the courtrooms. But of course I'm familiar with his work. How can I find your career choice particular? Your grandfather worked so hard to prosecute King Louis the 16th, but yet here you are, brilliantly working to defend your own king. Just like him, you would have made an excellent prosecutor. Why'd you choose the rocky path of a private defender?
I wanted to leave his shadow.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I just wanted to take myself out of my grandfather's shadow. I want to carve my own path as a lawyer. I don't want to be a poor imitation of an old hero.
Quite understandable. Well, look at the time I've been back in the courtroom. Let me just say, I'll be happy to adjudicate your trial, Falcon.
Really? That's fantastic. Thank you, Your Honor.
But no trouble. Tell me what the grandson of Maximilian Robinson is capable of.
Maximilian, dude! The library's gotta have it.
Okay, here we go. My brain never lets us down for useful information. I'm sure he's got something of interest and pleasant to say about the king.
Oh, it's you, messieurs. Perhaps you'll surprise me today and actually take out a book. I have disease today, and a stream of questions. You don't need an encyclopedia. Well, go on. Ask whatever drill you want to ask.
Have you ever met King Louis Philippe?
Have you ever met King Louis Philippe?
I have. As a matter of fact, he occasionally drops by the library to check out books. Unlike some people.
What sort of books does he check out, monsieur?
Thick books. I believe he wants checked out an expansive history of, Macedonian Empire.
I had no idea the Magister was interested in academic history.
On my note, King Louis Philippe is a well-read and intelligent man. It must be said that the books are
are usually returned with footprints on the covers. Leads me to believe the king just wants to use them to stand on during speeches.
Oh!
We'll just leave that part out.
19 stories been added to the evidence folder.
Is there anything else?
Is the king a good leader? From your well-educated standpoint, is King Louis Felipe a good leader as far as leaders go?
Well, I can't fault the king's pro-business spirit. Big industry leaders love him. Oh, that sounds promising. Of course, this comes at the expense of everyone who isn't a bourgeoisie. The will divide is stronger than ever. No, maybe not. You can't forget about the socially progressive politics. King signs off on all sorts of gazettes, backwards thinking policies. And of course, in terms of leadership and charisma, King's about as personable as a rotten pear.
That'll do, monsieur. Simple note would have sufficed. That'll be all. Thank you for your time and patience, monsieur.
I look forward to your next round of idiotic questions. I really do.
Aww, we've grown on him. What a guy. Monsieur Kingsley, we need your help.
Finally, it's about time someone appreciated my skills.
Your fishing skills, right?
In terms of angling, wise guy.
There's nothing to do with fishing. Let me cut the preamble. We're looking for people who have had positive stories about the king. Wouldn't you happen to have any?
Stories, huh? Give me the right guy. I have a whale of a story for you. So the other day I was fishing and I caught a monster of a catfish. That was 2 meters long, actually.
There we go. Go fishing, it was this big.
Oh, sure. Drag a 90-kilogram falcon out of the water and everyone buys it. But I claim to catch one of them big fish and everyone's a skeptic.
That is, you know what? Fair enough. Please continue your story, Mr. Kingsley.
Alright, so anyway, king of all people happens to walk by with his entourage. And they all clapped and cheered and came over to see the fish. That's when the king says, I'm hungry. Let's cook this fellow up. Then he just walks off from the fish. Can you believe that?
Yep. I can't believe that. Seems like something a royal penguin would do.
Did you at least get paid for the fish? Oh yeah. Well, the royal guard's nice enough to flip a franc my way. 1 franc. He says just you may as well just flip the bird. No offense.
Ah, sorry, king is the most local fishing industry. I'm writing this down. Just not story, added the evidence folder. I have no idea if the story will be of any use, but we appreciate your time, monsieur. Good day to you.
Bye-bye, monsieur fisherman. Hey, don't call me a fisherman!
Let's see what we got around here.
No time for some shopping, Falcon.
Maybe later. For now, we need to find people who have spoken to the king. He's been known to pass through Les Halls on occasion, so if we're lucky.
Hey, messieurs, it's us, remember?
We remember. Are you keeping well, madame?
Absolutely. Never been better. So what can I sell you today?
Information. We're looking for positive stories about the king. I don't suppose you have any?
The king? No, I've got nothing to say about the king. The king's a smelly egg thief. Quiet, child. You know what they say about the king having spies everywhere?
Spies? Calm down, Sparrows, and the rumors of the king having an elaborate spy network are patently untrue.
And how do you explain a shutdown and banquets, huh? Government clamping down on everyone who dissents, you know?
Let's get the conversation back on track. Joey, can you tell us why the king is a smelly egg thief?
Name's not Joey. Do you think you need to concern yourselves with that, messieurs?
Please, go on. Please, go on, madame.
I don't worry, we're not spies. At least I don't think we are.
Oh no, I trust you guys. See, a couple of years ago, we were running a shop, antiques, odds and ends shop, and we had an egg. It was a golden egg, so precious. Must have bought that thing for 200 francs, but it was easy, worth 10 times that. We're planning on making a nice tidy sum from it.
I see. An investment egg. So what happened?
And one day, we visited by the king, no less, and old King Luffy shows an interest in our egg. So we're thinking this would be our chance to make fine cry. Then the geezer goes and waddles off with it.
Without paying you.
Oh yeah, he paid us all right.
What's this?
A coin of one of the guards slipped our way. Isn't even French.
I think it's British. Those crazy imperial units, coins from a crazy imperial country.
I have no idea what a British-French exchange rate is, but can we buy this off you, madame?
Pay you all away to keep it. It's worthless to me.
Science coin out of your evidence folder.
There's an egg bankrupt us, so they put us on the street. But now we bounced back, so now income is better than ever.
That's excellent to hear. Anyway, we must take our leave. You've been a huge help, Nam.
I'm gonna kick that king's butt and get your egg back.
Now, hold on, we're supposed to be the defense.
Ah, the self-made king doing some bullshit. Anyway, back to the AA offices.
What's plan for today? Hit livery. Check list holes, maybe.
Actually, I was thinking. Severin, how rude. Don't they teach you to knock?
Oh, no time for bickering, JJ. It's time.
Time, for what?
The trial, you dunce!
Already.
A large process has started from the Palace of Concord. No doubt it will turn into an unruly mob before long. The spirit of revolution is in the air. We must act now. I'm going to start the necessary preparations at the courthouse, so I need you to get the King of France from the Palace de Royal.
You want me to drag the king to the courthouse? I'm not even sure I could drag him from his chair.
Use diplomacy, you dolt. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Right. Come on, Sparrowson. We have a king to defend.
Palace Royale, let's go! Falcon and Sparrowson rush across the city. Scores of angry eyes watch Perry's every movement. Cockery was right, the spirit of revolution is in the air. Outside the Palace Royale, a crowd has even started to form. The guards watch in nervous anticipation.
3,660.
Save it. We're number one.
You again? Shouldn't you be in jail?
No time for that nonsense.
Your Majesty, we need you to come with us.
Why?
There's a sale on fish at Les Halls.
There's a sale on fish at Les Halls.
Trying to tempt the king with sales. Bow tactic.
Thank you, monsieur, but I have all the fish I could eat this week. Some nice kingfisher generously just offered me an enormous catfish. Needless to say, I'm stuffed.
I suppose we'll try something else.
There's a trial you need to attend.
There's a trial.
Why would I say so? Why didn't you say so? I love trials. Oh, I'm needed to give testimony. Please say it so.
As a matter of fact, Your Majesty, yes, I think you'll need to give a testimony.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
That was easy.
Did anyone spot us?
I don't think so. It's still early. The crowd's only just starting to form. With any luck, we'll get this trial over with before anyone realizes what's going on.
You.
Uh-oh.
You treasonous scumbags. You actually captured the king.
Captured?
Get a joke, Your Majesty.
Ah, very subtle. I like it.
So it is true. You do intend to hold a trial. Your actions are utterly despicable. You're on the same level as that filthy river dissenters.
Do you intend to stop us, Inspector?
Only the other day I would. You rotten lawbreakers through and through. I want nothing more than to see you punished for your traitorous stances. But I owe that to you, Falcon. And to most of your cocorico.
So you'll let us pass?
I have ordered for a dozen National Guards to set up a perimeter around the entrance to the Palace of Justice. The rebels will inevitably catch word that the king is here. They'll try to storm the building. When we do, we'll be ready to hold them off.
That's amazing. Thank you, Inspector.
Go on, before I change my mind.
Alright. Bye. Bob.
Oh, should I be standing here? Am I in the right place?
Well, you are perfect, Your Majesty.
J.J. Falcon present. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Severin Cocorico present. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, this will be good. I wonder who's on trial.
President accounted for, Your Honor.
With the trial of King Louis Felipe.
Oh, that's me! Wait, what?
Calm down, Your Majesty. We are simply prosecuting you for a short list of 32 crimes against the French people.
What is this madness? Did you set me up for this?
Well, yes and no. We're your defense, Your Majesty.
I'm so confused.
The process is simple. I state the charges that are being leveled against you, and present my evidence for the charge. You and your defense will then have the opportunity to present your own counter-evidence.
I'm even more confused.
Let us do the talking, Your Majesty. We're doing this for your own good. We won't end up like your Louis XVI now, will we?
Let's proceed. Prosecution, present the press charge.
King Louis Philippe, you are charged with neglecting the lower class of the nation. You continue to support Guzot's outdated policies and resulted in an ever-growing wage gap. Poverty is rampant, animals are forced into begging, thievery, and burglary just to survive. How do you justify this vile attitude?
Goodness. You're going straight for the jugular, aren't you? I'm a good person. I don't hate poor people. I feel mild contempt for them, certainly, but don't we all?
Please allow me to do the talking, Your Majesty. Severin, the king is far kinder to the people than a generous population has been led to believe. Some people would even describe her as a generous philanthropist.
Who would describe him as a generous philanthropist?
Some would.
You're going to have to do better than that. Show me an example. Just one example of the king being generous to a poor person.
I'd like to present this story. This is the account of a person who was sick and a starving beggar. One day, the beggar was approached by the king. Did the king offer the beggar money? No. He offered him something far better. He offered the beggar financial advice.
It's true. I did do that.
Where's the beggar now? He's a successful business that can pull in 40 francs from a single client transaction.
Amazing. And this ex-beggar attributes the king for his radical transformation?
Well, he didn't say so directly, but it was implied.
Interesting. Would you mind telling us the name of this person? Yes, Renard Volpez.
There's a man named Renard Volpez.
Oh, Renard Volpez, the trickster and con artist who runs that despicable private investigation service.
You're familiar with him?
Of course, that fox has been meddling in trials and disturbing investigations for years. If this is the caliber of person that produced by the king's financial advice, we should all be deeply concerned.
Oh dear.
Outside the Palace Royal, protesters charge the building gates and effortlessly overcoming the royal guards. Looters take the opportunity to overrun and ransack the building. Van Earth is that accused king. Perio!
No sign of him, ma'am. Rumor has he's gone and fled the building, same as Guzman.
The Prime Minister and the king both fled before we even started our assault. How's that even possible?
Well, Madam Pearl, find some of the mob I've used.
Oh dear.
A friar god. Nice find, Fontaine. Speak, Duck. Tell us where the king is.
Oh, you think me a common turncoat? I'd have you know that I'm the mighty officer back. I'd sooner die than betray my country.
Okay.
Palace of Justice. A couple of lawyers came and took them to the Palace of Justice.
That was easy. Perio, Fontaine, gathers the crowd. We're marching to the Palace de Justice.
Please continue, prosecutor.
Very well. King Louis Philippe, you stand accused of crushing small businesses in favor of supporting wealthier industrial giants. Such a neopolitic attitude only serves to discourage people from forming their own enterprises.
I disagree. As a self-made businessman, the king has constantly shown his support for all businesses, big and small.
Another ludicrous assertion from the defense. Prove me wrong, JJ. When has the king ever shown support of a grassroots business?
Sedane's coin. This shows a rising businessman of sorts.
Sounds like you're reaching.
I suppose I am. I must concede, I haven't come across evidence that supports King's small industries of France. The stalling, what a buffoon. You've lost a little favor with the jury.
You guys can't be serious.
Ah, shit, it was local fishing industries. Outside the doors, the tribunal, the Grand Inspector Voltaire watches the ever-growing crowd of protesters. National Guard posed their bayonets, keeping an angry mob at bay.
Disgusting rabble, the lot of them. Oh, looks like the guards are letting someone through. An emissary of the rebels. Perhaps someone who can assert himself as leader.
Are you the officer in charge of the barricade?
I am.
I come to talk directly. I feel if we settle this maturely, no violence, no casualties.
Wouldn't that be marvelous?
And we only have one demand. Is that you stand aside and let me escort the king out of that building. Grant me that, and I will order the crowd to disperse.
I don't know if this is your first revolution, mademoiselle, but it certainly isn't mine. If you see protesters want the king, then they'll have to get past the line of National Guard. I don't think the people have the skill, equipment, or raw numbers to accomplish that feat.
Correct. Charge 32. King Luis Felipe, you are in charge accused of being an imbecile. You are mentally unfit to run this country.
No need to get personal.
It isn't a crime to be an idiot, Severin.
Thankfully. If it were, we'd all be doing our time right now.
Illegal, no, but it raises the question of why you're giving an idiot so much power. Let's not follow the example of Great Britain, who let a mad King George III rule for decades past his prime.
King Louis Felipe is neither mad nor stupid. He's an intelligent and competent individual.
I'll have you know that I'm only competent on prune days.
Your Majesty, please.
You've chosen an impossible battle, JJ. The king's idiocy is widely accepted. I urge you to prove me wrong. Show me one shred of evidence that proves the king is not a blithering idiot.
I'll represent this account by a local librarian. He asserts that the king is something of an avid reader.
Picture books don't count, JJ.
Oh, I had no idea an expensive history on the history of Macedonian Empire was a picture book. The king has been known to check out many dozen thick books in a single day, covering the whole range of subjects. Face the facts, Severin. The king is an educated man.
Perhaps the test is in order.
That wouldn't be necessary.
What was the name of your book you mentioned? An expansive history of the Macedonian Empire? Tell me, Your Majesty, where's Macedonia?
Where?
Yes, I'll even make it easy. Just tell me the name of the continent. Which continent is Macedonia in?
You can do this, Your Majesty.
It's 1 in a 7 shot. Can he really do it?
I want to say Africa. But I've got it. London.
Oh, no. No. No, he's a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck.
Oh, mon dieu. I think we're done here, Your Honor. I've already demonstrated in excruciating detail the king's incompetence, lazy, stupid, and occasional maliciousness. He isn't fit to run a bakery, let alone a nation.
Very well, prosecutor, but it's better they regard.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. I've got nothing. I've defended this man to the best of my abilities, and I have nothing more to say.
Very good, but I should now rest with the jury. We should have precisely with the crime of the king is guilty and have decided an appropriate punishment.
A punishment? Lawyer, you have to do something. I'm scared.
Calm down, Your Majesty. The whole purpose of this trial is to see that your punishment is fair and fitting. You're not going to end up with your head on a spike. At least I don't think you will.
The Mademoiselle is returning. I'm naive. Negotiations are over, Mademoiselle.
Once again, I ask that you let me pass. Let me extract that king without issue. And then, we shall be on our way. I warn you, the protesters are getting rowdy. Any moment now, they might change of their own accord.
Your commitment to pacifism is admirable, but you're bringing with my naivete, Mademoiselle. Be on your way.
I warned you that your messages were too passive, madam.
Is that foul voice? Show yourself, Wolf.
You're the friar who gave me the tip-off about the croque-monsieur. Was my information good, Inspector? Did I not show you how and when we could reach the croque-monsieur? You omitted a few details. Your words almost killed a few acquaintances of mine.
Well, Inspector, it seems that you and I agree on something. This Wolf has a forked tongue.
There's no need to direct your hatred at me, madame. I came here to give you a gift, a peace offering.
You have nothing to offer.
I most certainly do. Do you know the tunnels of the sleeping city straight under the Palace to Justice is true? If we put enough gunpowder right in the spot, it could even take an entire side of the building down. What are you prattling about? How much gunpowder do you think it would take, madame? 50 kilograms? 100? Maybe 200 kilograms just to be safe?
Friar, tell me you didn't.
If you sit lit, in 20 seconds the Palace of Justice will fall like the Temple of Dagon. Running will do you no good, you brother-killing brute. You're bluffing. There'll be no explosion. You would like that to be the case, wouldn't you, Inspector? But unfortunately for you, the Viridian Killer emerges one last time. You!
I must congratulate you, JJ. No, Falcon. You argued excellently. I'm unsure of the Penguin's fate, but as you are, one thing is for certain. You could not have done your job any better.
Thank you, Cocorico.
But for small amounts of liberation, we have come to a decision. We find the King King Louis Felipe to be... Mon Dieu, what was that?
Explosion. Sounds kind of like came from right outside.
Oh, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but in a manner of speaking, how to put this?
I was ready, Spike. Put it out, monsieur.
Rebels! Rebels! There's a big explosion at the entrance, and the rebels are pouring into the building as we speak.
It was Robert. Everybody clear out.
Your Honor Queenie, what was the verdict?
Really, at a time like this?
There can be no better time.
Exile, now get out of here. Court is adjourned.
A very tough for Falcon, but we're both out of time and options. If the rebels want the king so badly, they can take him.
You can't say that!
There's got a point, Falcon. Let's turn the king over to the rebels and have him receive his duties. Dues. That's all we can do.
No, you give up far too easily. Sparrowson, Cocorico, we're escorting the king to R&M Associates.
Nice place. What can he do?
If anyone has the power to make the king disappear, it'd be that conniving fox.
Yeah, that might just work. Come on, Majesty.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Come on, Cocorico, no time to dawdle.
I'm staying. If there's any chance of your ridiculous plan succeeding, someone must stay behind to delay the rebels.
Cocorico,
Go, I've got this.
good luck.
Oh, that damn wolf nearly killed a lot of us. You're the one harboring the king.
It's a pleasure to see you again, madame.
Oh, don't get snarky. Where is he?
You're too late. The king has left the building. For all I know, he could be halfway to Galope by now.
So he's already gone. Damn, there goes my opportunity to enact justice.
Enact justice. You should have seen the trial, madame. Everything was official, professional, and logical. It is the most brilliant display of justice I've ever seen.
But the king
Is in the process of receiving a fitting punishment.
Cocorico, did my father receive a fitting punishment when you was the prosecutor at his trial 10 years ago?
No, madam. But ever since that day, I have strived towards justice, and I shall continue to do so for the rest of my days.
See that you do.
Hurry up, do hurry up, your majesty.
Ah!
It's taking forever. You aren't going any further.
It's a friar!
I'm not going to let you take another step towards the king.
I didn't come here for the king. I came to kill you, JJ Falcon.
Very well, Sparrowson, take the king and hurry to Renard's. I'll handle this monster.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
I can handle one crippled wolf.
Okay, come on, your majesty. Oh!
The explosion at the courthouse. That wasn't the rebels, was it?
Of course not. It was the taker. It was to take out the murderous Pewt who killed my brother.
Madame Beaumont.
She was the madame who pulled the trigger, but it was your words that sent him.
And I would do it again. Your brother is a heinous individual.
Call us what you like, it doesn't matter anymore. Your blood must pay for his. Eye for an eye, is the way of the judges of old.
You don't appear armed.
I don't need a sword or a gun to kill you. There are 100 kilograms of gunpowder beneath our feet. One more step and this entire area will go. Rider scum!
Inspector, just in time. You look a little singed.
Did you hear an explosion, Mr. Lopez?
I did. It seems the rumors are true, Mousy. The revolution is in full swing.
Go on, get in there.
Mr. Volp, Visitors, Mr. Volpez, visitors.
I wonder who... Oh my, King Luis Felipe. Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Are you Monsieur Volpez?
I am, and this will be my companion, Mousy.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Majesty.
I must admit, I rarely have a gentleman of your caliber in this office. Please, have a seat. Mousy, fetch this man, Your Majesty, some tea.
Right away. I hear you can make people disappear.
Ah, yes, a new identity, a new face. I can make that happen. Of course, there's a price.
How much?
Normally, such a service would cost 100 francs, but for you, Your Majesty, 10,000.
10,000 francs. I don't carry that much money on my person.
I'm sure you'll find a way. The crown on your head and the egg in your hand would surely be enough to pay for this exquisite service.
Huh. You're a crook, Monsieur Volpez.
No, let's not call each other names. We're both grown men. Now, we'll see. You'll need a disguise. Ah, here we go. Put this on.
How do I look?
Mousy, could you come here for a moment, please?
What is it, Monsieur Volpez? Oh, who's this cockatoo? Where did King Luis Felipe go?
You see, Your Majesty?
Is that convincing?
Oh, of course. But we'll have to give you a new name and identity to match your new look. We need a name that is original and yet ordinary, subtle yet exquisite.
John Smith?
Brilliant, Mousy. Monsieur, your name is now John Smith. You're an upstanding English gentleman.
Je m'appelle John Smith.
That's not good. We'll have to work on your English accent. Repeat after me. My name is John Smith.
My name is John Smith.
Wow! Did you grow up in London, Your Majesty? Your accent is incredible.
But really?
Tell him, Mousy.
I didn't understand any of it. Must have been perfect English.
Oh, disguise, name, accent. I think we're all set. Are you ready, Mr. Smith?
I don't think so.
Of course you're ready. Flee, Monsieur, flee. Take a horse to the Calais, and from there I report to take you to the shores of England.
Do you think it'll make it to England, Mr. Volpez?
I think with that disguise, Mousy, our client would be lucky to make it down to the street. Come on, let's return this egg to Sunday. Nice. Oh, lovely.
Oh, come on, but Brian, Tom's a wasting. Well, look, you finally decided to get up.
Give me a break. My legs are killing me from running all over Paris. Besides, we just had the case of the century. I think we're allowed 1 day to relax. Let's play some Jacques Noir.
No, look at the stack of mail we have to reply to.
Mail?
Inspector Volatori asked us to sign off on some paperwork regarding the death of Fair Amos. Cocorico wants us to arrange a lunch meeting to discuss potential future collaborative projects. Madame Beaumont has asked us to help to establish a constitution for the Second Republic, if you can believe that. Plus, we have a dozen requests for legal work from other citizens of Paris. I guess work has gotten around to involvement with the King's trial, huh?
More do. So much to do, but all I want to do is take a holiday.
Hey, fucking. Think we're about to see some change.
Change?
The old king is gone, Prime Minister resigned, Second Republic is kicking off. I'm just saying. Do you think this could be a start of a new era of peace for Paris?
Yes.
I think it might just be Sparrowson. Don't get me wrong, I'm certain that this isn't the last revolt Paris will ever see, not by a long shot. But maybe for now, we can have a brief moment of harmony.
A moment of harmony. That sounds nice.
But enough talk about politics, Sparrowson. Let's go pick up some breakfast.
Sounds good. Feel like pains though, chocolat.
A game by sketchy logic. You know what? That was a good one. I like that ending a lot more than the other one. And hey, if you guys want to see ending A, maybe pick up the game and play through it yourself. I know you just spent this whole time watching me, but you should play the game. Support this game, it's good. Also, there's a yellow square there still. But yeah, I quite enjoyed this. It was quite a good little game. I'll have to be sure to thank Kyrie for it. It was good to see the French Revolution firsthand. Good shit, Kickstarter backers. And there we go. We once again reached the feather. You've reached the ending of Rope B, the glacé, and you've received a return by the decisions you made in Trial in Chapter 3. By tackling the Trial in Catacombs, you're able to see different endings. Thank you for playing Aviary, your turning. Nice! And just like that, we've done everything but 4A. But I think 4B was satisfying enough. I don't think we could have gotten any better, in all honesty. And I don't even know where we'd go from that. But I think for us, for now, it's a good place to end. Maybe one day we'll return to the halls of lawyering. Maybe one day it'll be my stories that'll be in those halls. But for now, I think we'll call it adieu with our good friend JJ Falcon. What will I play tomorrow? Will I even stream tomorrow? I think I need some time to reflect on just what it is I want to do with my channel going forward. I've streamed a lot of games, I've been doing this for a long time, and I think I just need a little bit of time to think and understand. Because as good as as fun as it is getting up for you, doing all this, being the VTuber boy, I don't know if I want to do this forever. I have other projects I want to do, and with my job, it's taking up a lot of time. I might change up the schedule, but I'll need some time to think on it. So, give me a little bit of time, and next stream we'll have a just chatting conversation, shall we? So, once again, thank you all for joining me on this little adventure. But for now, we must call it a day. And maybe, just maybe, I learned a thing or three from today. So, without being further ado, let's go see who we can raid. Who's online? I will have a good night, and I will... fuck. I hit the... I died, you fool. And I hit the wrong button. Did not mean to pin that. Did not mean to pin Twitch. I definitely don't need to pin Twitch. Alright, let's see. Who's on? Who can I throw you at tonight? There we go. Moot. But yeah. Thank you for coming by, everybody. Hope to see you all later. Have a good day over at Obsidian. He is fighting the final boss of Silksong. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, take care. I am going to go have a snack, sleep, and get all that stuff prepared. See you when I see you. Bye-bye. Ah, fuck my hand!